So, good morning, everyone. In Canadian MVP show, I'm with my brother and friend Rahat. Who don't know Rahat, director of AI, top 30 AI guy, seven-time MVP, and from Montreal.
It's
Welcome.
okay, bro. You're very kind, and and who doesn't know Deepak? Azure MVP in Canada, and sharing his knowledge all over the Canada and US, so that he can educate more people and inform more people about Azure, building like data platform, all those like application development, migration in Azure, that kind of things. We are really happy to be back again, and thank you for hosting it, and thank you for joining.
Thank you so much, Rahat. Today is 18th of February, and we are with our coffee cup. It's morning for us, and happy family long weekend as well. So I believe everyone had a good time over there. So today we are talking about very good stuff, and that is related to the AI and related AI capabilities, how AI is integrated with Azure and specifically Chat GPT. So I'm going to Rahat is the guy who could talk about that more than anything. So Rahat, you are host as well, and you could share about why we need to focus on AI at this point of time. And
So there are two things that are happening. This AI revolution started back in 2014-15 when all those like new GPUs started to come of NVIDIA and AMD. And now what we see, all the results of those years of AI development. So two of the top like AI, like top two types of like AI we see these days is all the OpenAI services like ChatGPT, DALI, Codex. So with ChatGPT, you know what it can do. It is connected with Bing. You can chat with that one. You can get a lot of explanation. DALI, you can do a lot of image processing, like image generated by the AI without any context and with some context as well. And with the Codex, you can literally take help from AI to write your code or write your like solve your programming stuff. So these are the like OpenAI services, but at the same time, Microsoft also built uh, AI Builder so that anyone who is not an AI expert can easily AI and integrate AI within their flow, within their mobile app, within their software, within their day-to-day ecosystem. So today we will talk about both, about both of them. First, I will talk about AI Builder, and then you will talk about ChatGPT, and we'll try to give a quick demo as well. As you make me the host, I'm trying to share, but it looks like it's not letting me. Yeah,
our
can
host. And yeah, guys, because yesterday I got a call from one of the provincial government educational department, and they said their friend, I worked for them for a couple of years, 4 and 5 years, and they said, Deepak, how we could benefit it with Chat GPT. And I told them, okay, what I'm going to do tomorrow in MVP, so I will put on spot Rahat, who will share, and then we will explain how you could leverage AI and specifically ChatGPT and how it could be the blessing. And another question, Rahat, they had ChatGPT, is that is compromised with plagiarism, or ChatGPT take care of that?
uh, actually it's just a language model. What it can do is it is not live. It is trained on the data older than 2021. So
Okay.
it is an offline model. Microsoft and ChatGPT is the language model of GPT-3. So what happened back in 2015?
Mm.
OpenAI first trained their first model. They call it GPT-1, and it was just 5 GB of data. Then they trained their second model, GPT-2, that was for 40 GB of data, mostly web
40,
text,
40.
40, 40.
So guys,
And
this is the expert talking, 5 GB, then 40 GB. These things you never got except from Rahat. So, okay, what
and
next?
then now you have the GPT-3, that's the language model used in ChatGPT. Actually, it's the GPT 3.5. So the GPT-3 was trained on 600 GB of data. So they have used web text, all those regular websites, blogs, articles, like they extracted text from that one. They have used hundreds and thousands of books, book text. They have also used movie and their script and that kind. And then they trained this model. They used it supervised and reinforcement learning combination to make this like a GPT 3.5 language model that knows so many things and that can even like create answer by itself based on different context. And the last thing Microsoft did is build a chatbot with the GPT 3.5 language model so that it can take information, extract what is the kind of like what are you trying to mean, what are you trying to say or order to that GPT-3 model, and find out right answer from that language model and give it to you. So it's a nice process that they have built.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So if I have to summarize, Rahat, for just the betterment of, our audience who always wait for you and, expert advice. So basically, it's not the data which Chat GPT 3.5 is using. It's not 1 terabyte itself. It is, you told 600 GB, right?
Yeah, 600
So
gigabyte.
so that's really one thing. And secondly, as we know, as Rahat mentioned, Azure chatbot, which I use with the Rahat guidance as well in 2017 for one of the school division in Canada. So basically, ChatGPT exposed some APIs, and these, Azure consume that, and then it will go from there. So thank you so much, Rahat, to refreshing us, how the ChatGPT or Chat Open AI work and what was the history. I know folks also interested to know about some demo over there, and we are also, excited about that. Is
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm having hard time to share my screen on the RY actually.
okay?
Uh,
So let me. You are host. Let me make Rahat host and see. Is that is reclaim host? So I reclaim, and I make. Let me make Rahat host. Make host, and you are host now. On Rahat's Yasir, you could see host in
yeah,
right. Okay.
yeah.
So
So I can share like okay, let me do one thing. I will actually join with another one, another like app, and then I try to share it. Yeah.
no worries. Yeah. So if you could share from them there, that is okay. Otherwise, we will look over from that perspective.
Yeah. No, we'll find a way.
Uh,
Today we will share it, and that is the goal.
Okay, so basically, guys, as Rahat also mentioned, Microsoft integrate Chat GPT into Azure AI. So that is really very exciting news. It is published in January 2023, not too far, 1 month, almost 19th of January, 1 month before exactly. So Satya, tweet about that and let me, reclaim host and share the screen. So once you are ready, Rahat, I will pass on to
Yeah,
you.
I will do that.
Okay, so Satya, in 1 month before, he said Chat GPT is coming soon to Azure OpenAI services, which now is generally available. You might have looked over this news on January 19. Today is Feb 18, so almost 1 month before. So now it is integrated. There will be various questions in front of you, and you will be thinking, okay, Deepak, how could we leverage into our day-to-day activity or development activity with this, or how could we train and upskill our employee, how we could leverage that. We are going to address and give all those answers to you. And I think, Rahat, you are all set for demo.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sharing my screen now.
And should I make Rahat or RY?
No, no, it's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just like can you see my screen?
Yes, it's
Okay.
coming. I
The
cannot
issue.
see it yet. Look like it's coming.
Okay, let me know.
Yeah, yeah, I could see
Okay,
that. So I'm good.
perfect. So the issue was I don't know on my another machine I was in a Zoom like web version. For some reason it's like disabled. So what am I doing here is first thing I'm trying. I will talk about like Power to It pricing, which account you need, and then how can you turn on AI Builder, and how can you create like a quick AI model that can like do some OCR application in just like 10 minutes. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is There are different ways of pricing the using the AI builder within Power Automate. First, to use that AI builder, you need to have a Power Automate account. You can it's not that expensive. You can have 5,000 plus flows, 5,000 plus automation you can build under one single license, and it's just like $40 per user per month. And within that approach, you also get 5,000 AI builder credits. So all those AI builders are already created, built in. All those AI are ready. All you need to do is create a Power Automation flow, connect it with your flow, and then just use it. So in my like for this demo, I used this account licensed by user $40 per month. So when you purchase that license, the first thing you will see is something like this: a Power Automate like portal where you can see your home, your flows, how to create flows, all those like individual things. But again, you can also see AI Builder. Usually, the AI Builder is not like activated for your session or for your application. What you need to do is go to settings and click Admin Center. When you click into the Admin Center, then you will get into the Power Platform Admin Center. Click onto the into the environment. Which environment you need to create an environment. So what does it mean by environment? Just like the way we create application when we design software, we have sandbox, we have dev, we have QA, we have UAT, we have then a production. Same, you can also choose different types of sandbox, trial, production, regular trial, like type of like environment. When you create an environment, you can also like select this environment where you want to deploy that, which region, and at the end you will see you want a database or not, or that kind of information. In our case, I have already created few environment. I'm just selecting my developer environment, AI Devflow. So once you create that one, click it, and then you will see a bunch of details regarding your environment. So it's loading here. So this is my environment. It's a dev environment. What I'm gonna do is click on the settings, because the purpose is to like turn on the AI features. Then going to click the product. You will see lots of options. You can modify them, have your own template. But for the product, go to behavior, and then you can sorry, for the product, go to features. And then you see here, AI Builder preview models. So you need to like turn this on. So if usually by default, it can be turned off. So in that case, you need to turn on so that you get all the features of AI Builder. So this is done, this is on, so it's good. Now let's move to the right environment, which is AI Devflow, just like the one I have I just showed, that where AI Builder is on. So my environment is AI Devflow. Now, if I click on AI Builder to explore models, you will see my AI Builder, all the intelligence that I want to add, the AI related for my business automation or BPA, business process automation, I can see it here. So extract information from invoice or OCR or document extraction or predicting future based on historical data. Those AI models are already done. All you need to do is just use them, nothing else. And it's very easy to use. Now, what we want to do, we want to prepare a demo. So what and the demo will be very simple. Suppose you have a lot of like a document, images, or a business card that you receive in conferences or sessions. What you want to do is design an automation of AI, which you will just give a bunch of images, and automation will automatically take that image, pass it through OCR, and give you all the text, like the name, email, phone number, so that you can automatically create an Excel directory for yourself or for your business. Deepak, bro, you wanted to ask any question?
Yeah. And just being cognizant from different user perspective, I'm asking on that behalf. So basically, we are into Power Platform where we have different models ready. And for example, if we need to define, any, we could leverage write our model as well. We have different another existing model which I used earlier, which I mentioned. All kudos to Rahat. So basically this we are talking about more about AI from
Usage.
what perspective.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good. I just want to, so guys, at this point of time, Rahat is sharing, okay, how you could leverage AI
Yeah.
different models, which is available, which is pre-built for
Yeah.
your AI implementation. So the costing, which Rahat showed and different model. Another question, usually for enterprise, there is enterprise agreement, 1 year, 3 year, and different costing. I think that formula is also applied over here, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
In that case, the as my one is a like a single user account,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm getting 5,000 AI credit with the account. But when you
Gotcha.
do enterprise agreement, you can have
Mhm.
per flow license. Suppose here
Mhm.
is one license, per flow is $100.
Mhm.
And in that case, you need to buy AI credit by the side, like how
Okay.
many AI API requests you will do. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do like a quick demo. What we want to do is create a quick flow, and this
Mhm.
flow will be automation, like a manual automation flow. And then we want to like see, can we upload an image, pass it through the automation flow, and say, can the AI detect my name, my phone number, that kind of information.
Mhm.
So I will just create a new
Yeah,
flow.
and we have almost, I think, less than 10 minutes now. We
Okay, it will
got
just take
got that
2 minutes
message.
for me. Yeah. AI flow one. Okay. So you can see manually trigger. I want to manually trigger it. I don't want to like automatically triggering this flow. So my flow is started. It's ready. Now I need to like have an input. So what I want to do, I want to upload an image, like file. So I just selected the file content. Then I also like need to select the AI. So the AI I'm selecting here is extract information from business card. So you can see this is already there. All I'm doing is just selecting it. When I'm selecting it, it's also asking me which file I want to like assign or what is the variable. So I'm just selecting the file content variable as the business card that I've selected. Now the last thing I wanted to do is I also want to see the results. So how does it look like? So I'm just like for now as a demo, I'm just creating and initializing a variable. On that variable, I'm just saying it's a variable v1. I'm just saying that it is an object. It can be like a just a JSON, just to see how to do it. What is the like first name like mentioned in this document, something like that. So I'm gonna say first if name, and then I will say, okay, let's put first name, and then see what it does. Same for the last name. I don't want to like put too many information there. Just like I just want to keep a track of like
Mhm.
who is this individual, uh, where I'm getting this information, and something like that. And then
So,
the last thing is
just
title.
to
Mhm.
understand from a real-time scenario perspective, this Power Automate, could you give me three scenario where we could leverage it?
Yes. So suppose you can deploy this model in your mobile phone through Power Automate. So whenever in a business conference you get a business card from someone that hey, I am ABC, I am Rahat Yasir. So instead of, and we lost those business cards sometime. Instead of
Yeah,
keeping
most
a
of them.
photo, just take your app, take a photo, and then automatically you can store those information in an Excel file so that
Wow.
all your business information are stored in a single place. So it's done just like three small steps. You can see it's a small flow which manually triggers. It takes a file, it passes the file to this AI, and it just like assigned AI extracted information as a first
Mhm.
name, last name, title in a JSON. So let's test that one. So I'm
Sure.
just manually testing it, and okay, it's running. So it is asking me to file content. So which file I'm going to choose. So I have already one file that this is the IMG 8114 something. It is my own business card. I'm just like selecting this image and uploading it, and then I'm just running it. So you see the flow is running, the image is already uploaded. And what happened, it is running in real time, and now the image is passing through the AI. It's done. So you
Wow.
see, I just sent an image and it is saying the first name is Rahat, last name is Yasir, and title of this business card is Director of Data Science. So on that one, I can also extract my phone number, email ID, company name, everything automatically. detected by this individual AI, and it's done in 2 to 3 minutes.
And that is the reason so many folks like our MVPs or Rahat, because we don't talk about theoretical stuff. We don't, we just very crispy, just spot on and live example how they could leverage. So this example is so great. And folks, I know I enjoyed it so much times, like from last 5, 7 years, whenever me and Rahat are talking, going to conference, different demos that make me excited every single day. And today you might have learn how to leverage power, automate, AI, different models. And our video, that's why we keep our videos very precise. Our objective is 15 to 20 minutes. So whenever you are traveling, whenever you want to leverage yourself with new technology, you could just come to our channel and look for those stuff. So thank you so much, Rahat, for this video. And I think this is very good. And on that note, tomorrow we are also joined by one of the greatest folk in IoT world, Nick. He will joining us, and me and Nick have implemented IoT solution for energy client, for pharmaceutical client, and we have so many demos on speech and IoT streaming device and all that. So stay tuned, and thank you so much, Rahat, for this demo. It is wonderful. We have 3 4 minutes, so you could explain whatever you have done, and that
So
would be.
yeah, as I was saying, that it is very simple flow. All those now the question is, with that $40 license, how many flows you can build? You can build as much as 5,000 flows, and there is no limit how many times each flow can run. So all the like data processing, data storage, everything is can become like will be handled by Power Automate. You won't have to do anything. You can even connect Power Automate with different data sources, bring data, process them, and send it as an email. You can do invoice processing or for your business. You can do form recognition. So you have a big invoice, something like just money receipt or something like that, that we always carry for any kind of like business based process.
Yeah.
So take a photo, it will automatically analyze it and tell like automatically calculate what is the GST, what is the QST, what is the overall cost, the number of like which tax ID it belongs to, which what is the ID of the receipt, so that when you're filing the taxes, you can automate that process. So it's not just using Power Automate for enterprise use cases. You can even like incorporate Power Automate within your daily life, so that you can automate all those small things.
You are incredible, Rahat, and I wish we could continue on this, but being cognizant on time, we have to call it off. But Rahat, similar demos we need lot of, because I really feel as Azure Center of Excellence lead and Azure practice lead in with my current employer. Certainly, I am thinking lot of potential where my customer can leverage, which where we could automate the process and take it forward. And thank you again for joining Microsoft MVP Morning Show, Canadian show. We with Rahat and me, and we are going to talk about another exciting topic in our next video, that is Chat GPT. Stay tuned, and tomorrow you will also leverage another video by IoT. I already talked to Nick. Thank you so much, folks. Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.